Welcome back. So, Editor Moisa, for this video, you need to zoom in, and I need to be the center of attention because today we are doing a makeup video. So, today's video is interesting. We're doing a makeup video of The Sims, and I know you guys are like, how? So, essentially, I play The Sims a lot during quarantine, and so I want to do a makeup look inspired by it. And so, what I've done is I've Googled the Sims 4 logo. Please don't copyright me. And so today we're going to be recreating the Sims logo as a makeup look, meaning I will be using my least favorite color, green, on my face. So for that we will be using our BH Cosmetics Color Festival palette. I have ordered some new palettes. I'm kind of interested to do that video for you guys. I think you'll like it. But anyway, as we do per every video, we must apply our base, our concealer, our brows, before we get to the fun stuff. I hope that I'm actually really zoomed in on your cameras, because if not, then good job, Moisa. You did well. Anyway, so let's just apply these few basics before we get into the colorful look. To do my face, just because I don't know where to put my foundation, so don't mind that my face is a tad lighter than usual. So now that we've got our base, I'm looking for my shadow brush, we are gonna go in and use this one, Electronic, which is our only green, and then use that really bright blue for some accents. So the Sims logo has primarily blue, so that is a good thing, because that means our makeup will be primarily blue with green accents, because as I said, not a huge fan of green. So what I'll be doing right now is I'm going to take my brush and we're going to go right into that denim blue and put it right on our lid. And then we're going to do the same for the other eye. Right, so once we have blue on our lid, we're just going to go into our Electronic green. And I noticed that they have like green on two sides and then like blue in the middle. So I'm going to try to emulate that with the shadow look as well. So I'm going to go into Haze, which is right next to Electronic, and mix that together to get more of an interesting kind of blue for our corner, and try to do an eyeliner kind of look, my favorite. And we're going to drag that under our eye. Alright, so now that we have that green doing a little bit of a shadow-esque wing, we're going to go into just electronic itself, and we're going to pop that right by our center of our eyes to give it a little bit more something extra for this look. And we're going to drag it right above that blue, giving it another line of definition just to kind of insulate that blue. And then you guys are going to see how I'm going to do a little bit of highlight near our brow. So now that we have that, we're going to dip a little bit into Disco, which is our whitest color in this palette. And we're going to just tap it on our nose like this to give the effect that we normally would with a highlight. And now we have a little bit of that on our brush. We're going to go into Hollow, which is our lighter blue. And with that, we're going to just lightly go above the green, trying not to mix the two colors just yet. So now that we've got that under our brow bone, what we're going to do is we're going to go back into that denim, and we're going to do a little mixing. And I hate mixing colors on my palette, so I'm lightly tapping that haze color over the blue just to give my look a little something extra. And we're going to go right above that green shadow look, and it should help us get a little bit of a gradient. You can dip back into the colors if you need more of a gradient. I'm okay with more blue because, as I said, blue is my favorite color, but if it's a little too much for you, add a little bit more green just so you don't get a little too oversaturated on your face. So now that we have that, I'm going to just dip into electronic again, just because I feel like I'm losing all the green, and the Sims has like a very green plum bob, and going back into that center green line just to make sure it's accentuated a little bit more. All right, so now that we have our makeup look mostly done, I'm going to take my eyeliner. And with that eyeliner, if I could ever find it in my array of makeup, it's on the floor. Okay, back, and this is the eyeliner. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a diamond on my cheek instead of the normal heart that I do under my eye, and use a little bit of that electronic green color to fill it in to make it feel more plum bob-esque. So with that means you have to be very light with your eyeliner under your eye, just so that way you don't get too much. Alright, so now that you have a little diamond on your cheek and you're going to fill it in before you go into your eyeliner, obviously, you're not done. Unless you want to be done. We're going to pop that electronic right in the center. Now that we have that little green addition on our cheeks, we are going to do our eyeliner. So today I'm going to do a little bit of an extra kind of wing just for this look. And this is one of the hardest wings I do, but it's a wing that I really like to do. I'm not a beauty guru, I just like doing my makeup. So we're going to do our eyeliner. So I actually didn't end up doing a very crazy wing look just because I was scared that it was going to mess up the makeup that I worked like half an hour for. So here we are. with a little bit of a different kind of eyeliner style that I normally never do on camera, just to add something different to it. And now you guys are probably like, well, that's not really Sims, right? Well, a blast from the past, our black light highlight color palette. So it's probably my least favorite highlight palette, which is why I never use it, but it does have a green and a blue highlight. So let's tap these together and put them on our cheeks. All right, and that is the cheek. So in the light, it gives off a little bit of blue and a little bit of green, which is really nice to add to that themed kind of look. And to finish it off completely, I'm going to obviously do some mascara, and I'm using clear gloss because I don't want to take away from all of the makeup and add another color to it. So let's just pop. And now we're just going to use our facial spray. And that is the makeup look. So as I said originally, this is just inspired by The Sims. This is by no means perfect. This is really cute. I wish I did do more green though. But I do hope you guys kind of like my inspired makeup look. I remember last year I did do a few inspired looks such as Cosmo and Wanda and obviously Descendants. So I want to do this one too. Anyway, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Comment some makeup inspirations down below. Bye.